There's my mic. There we go. Okay, hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I'm still getting a couple of things, trying to get a couple of things working. But I am alive and mostly functional, which is always a win. Let me see here. Okay, so I've got that and that. Hi, Ira. Welcome in. We're playing some more Silksong today, if I can get everything working. I think I've got everything working. I'm trying out something new for my multi-streaming, because I was previously using a multi-stream extension through OBS, and now I am trying to use, Restream. And, it won't let me get the chat working, so I might be missing a couple of chat messages while I try and get things set up, because it won't let me log into the frickin' thing. Why? I don't know. Why would anything ever decide to work for me here? It's fine. I should be able to look at it in the browser. Restream, my beloved. Yeah, I haven't used it in a long time. I used to use it, and then it was giving me issues, and so I didn't use it, and oh my god, is my model lagging as bad as it looks? No, it's not. Okay, good. And so it was giving me being a little bit of a pain, but so I switched to a multi-stream extension through my OBS, but I think that might also be part of what's causing my stream's network issues. So, we're going back to good old-fashioned Restream. So, we'll see how this goes. I can just look at chat and browser for now, I think. I need to, not be looking at my own... Oh, there we go. I can pause the preview. There we go. The preview is really stuttery on Restream. As far as I can tell in OBS it looks fine, in my YouTube it looks fine. So I think it's probably fine, but the preview on the Restream website is really stuttery, so I'm just was a little bit worried about that. But if I pause the preview, then I don't have to worry about it. And I'm gonna be looking at the game anyway, so I think it should be fine. Give me a second, I'll get switched over to my gaming overlay. Make sure to mute my music. Turn on my game audio. Game capture, there we go. Okay. Then Silksong, switch that back over to my Restream preview. There we go. Okay. Let's get this done. Did that mess up my aspect ratio in OBS? A little bit. Okay. There we go. Profile, I'm at... Is it that one? Is it my 97%? I mean, it has 41 hours on it, so I would assume that's my 100% run. If I'm at 97, that's pretty good, honestly. What did I come to the slab for? Oh wait, I was here because I was up at Mount Faye fighting Pinstress, that's why. That's really loud. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Game audio, turn you down to like a 7 or a 6. 7's probably fine. There we go, okay. And continue. Alright, so where was I going next? I think I can either get back to the main quest line, or I can keep fighting optional bosses. What do I have so far? I've got Conjoined Heart, which means I've done Green Prince. I still have to get, Pale Nails. I don't remember how to get that. That might be an issue. Okay. How do I get that? Alright, so I've got the needle, I've got Volt Filament now. Pale Nails, how do I get this one? Oh. I need to return to the cradle. Okay, I mean, I do have to do that for the Mr. Mushroom questline anyway. So, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and go beat some stags. Not Stag Station, Bellway's down here. Bellway's down here. Hi, Ada. Ada, my beloved. The fact that the little babies do her rumble too is so cute. Where was I going? Okay, so I've got 2 options as to which boss I can do next. I can go do Carmelita, which is probably the hardest of the 3 primary bosses for Act 3, or I can go ahead and go do, frickin', Nylith. I think I'll probably go do Nylith first, so I need to go blasted steps for Nylith. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late tonight. I got caught up in trying to get the dishes done before I streamed, and then I also had technical difficulties because Restream did not want to cooperate with me. Alright, do I have any other quests? I should check if I have quests while I'm thinking about it. Passing of the Age in Dark Arts, okay. I don't think I'm gonna run into any... Oh wait, isn't there the secret boss? Isn't there the extra boss up here too? And I've got to finish my journal, that too. Did that kill it? No. Dang it. So I guess I'll go do the boss that's up here first. I don't think I've been back up here in Act 3 at all. Wait, no, I did have to go back up here to get Coral Tower. Where's the bench? Alright, so Watcher at the Edge is up way back over to my left, if I remember correctly. So... if possible, I want to probably get the bench down at Pinterest's house. It's still really loud. Maybe I just need to turn my own audio down. That's probably better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, I keep needing to remember to tab back into chat, which is always sort of a pain, but I guess it is what it is. Probably heal, even though I'm gonna be at a bench in half a second, but... I don't actually remember what the process of fighting Watcher at the Edge is like, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably pack Sharp Dart and rings are always a pretty good choice. Yeah. Alright, and now we go back up. I am speed. It doesn't matter if you're voided or not. A rock will still kick your ass. A falling rock will still kill you. Okay, not too bad. I remember correctly, somewhere up here there's like a Silksong. There's a hole in the roof that I can Silksong through, I just have to remember where it is. I think it's up this way. Keyword think, because I don't actually remember, but... That's how you do it. Dang it. Right here is the place I can go through the roof. Yeah, here we go. But now this boss is going to be kind of awful to do. On 2 masks and... Oh wait, no, because it's a dream boss. Oh wait, but not a real dream boss. Dang it. Okay, well. Time to die, I guess. Okay, he has lots of range. Good to know. Ow. There's gotta be an easier way to get up there. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need to get good. Spikes. Friggin' spikes, man. It's always the spikes. Ha! Get hit by a rock. I will admit, there is some amount of satisfaction in just watching them get hit by a rock. Like, they're such a pain. It's just like, it's somewhat nice to see them get what's coming to them, you know? You get me? Do I have to wake him up again, or is he just awake? Oh, he's just awake, okay. solo mode. Oop. Get it. Okay, good. It's always good when I don't get hit. Ow. Okay, I didn't know that he could go two separate directions with that, but... Incoming. I should have saved my silk to heal. Ah, dang it, he doesn't get knocked back into the... I was wondering if I could maybe knock him back into the things, but nope, no luck. Get it? Dang it, I got hit. I got hit. Is my boss music off, or does he just not have boss music? No, my boss music's on, he just doesn't have, like, boss music. Okay. There really has got to be an easier way to get up there, but I don't know what it is, so, Woohoo! That almost hit me. I'm glad that didn't hit me, because that really would have been a pain. Oh, he can go a different way when he's landing. Okay, well that's not a deal. Get it? Okay. Get it? Okay. He has a lot of range on that thing. Okay, good. Do that. Yep. Get it? Okay. Yeah, I guess he just doesn't have boss range, which is odd, but... Okay, I think I have to dash under when he's at the apex of his jump, because otherwise he will turn around and hit me. Ow. Oh, okay. That went faster than expected, but I'm not complaining. Oh, he has a second phase. Or doesn't he? He does not have a second phase. Okay. Because everyone in this game is dramatic. Oh, I have a lurker redeem that I missed. Thank you for the lurk. Let's see what he dropped. Gray memento. Engraved crust stone, worn by sand and blanched by time. Watch, remember, till time, life anew. The memento can be displayed in your hand. Oh, that's just really sad, actually. Dang it. Maybe if I Silksong. Can I Silksong here? Nope. Okay, so there isn't actually anything out that way. To know, I guess. There we go. What's the quickest way out of here? This way is probably the quickest way out of here. At least the quickest way back to the bench. Hey buddy, you wanna come down here and actually fight me instead of just hovering up there where I can't reach you? There we go. I think I could Silksong up here and just skip that whole little platforming section, which is also really nice to get to do. I can just go down here. There we go. Hi, Ada. I just realized I didn't need to do that whole thing when I could have just called the bell babies. To me, bell babies. To me, bell children. Okay, well, where else do we go next? I was expecting that to be harder. I mean, I guess we go fight Nyla. Ow. Hi, Rainer. Oop, oop. Okay, that was close. Oh, there's a freaking void master here. Okay, well that's gonna make fighting these guys more of a pain. Significantly. I mean, at least I kept the rosaries. But no, I do actually need to kill more void masses to get through. There we go. Did that count for my mission? Please tell me that counted for my quest. It did. Nice. Boing. Dong. wonder if there's anything up here now that things have been destroyed a little bit more. Nope, just a map. Nothing interesting, I don't think. Unless I can go up there? But I don't think I can. Nope, nothing. Man. It's fine, I guess. I've got other places to be. Wait, how do I... I didn't even know I could go up there. Cool, I guess. Oh. I mean, I'm glad I went to the... Okay, so I can go up here now, or I can go... just slide on down the wall. That's a breakable thing. What do you have? Do you have secrets? I like secrets. Ah, wait, I know where I am now. This should let me get back over to this here underworks bench that still costs rosaries even in the apocalypse. Okay, so for Nihilith, I definitely want Ascendant's Grip, and probably Wanderer's Crest inside the Pogo a lot. I'm gonna go Threadstorm. Mirror is probably a good idea. Mask is probably a good idea. Injector bands. Okay. This should work pretty well. The arena is small enough... Oh wait, but I have to fight Seth first, don't I? Out of curiosity, what's up here? Ah, secrets. Oh, fuck, did I get bot? Bots be gone. Thank you, Saribot, I appreciate you. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust, yeah, exactly. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Please don't copyright me, YouTube. I didn't want to get two of them at the same time, which is why I was a little surprised. Okay, so that is my way around. Good to know. And I get to go back down here and see what everything else has got is happening down here, because there is other stuff this way. And I pressed the wrong button. It's fine though. Ah, shell shards. I don't exactly... Oh wait, I can actually use some of those. I just think I can carry more than 400, but I guess I misremembered. Ow. So that is my way back to the bench. This is the Seth fight room, I think? Oh, there's something up there. Hello. Yeah, here's the Seth fight room. Oh, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass me must cross their weapon with my own. Then go no further, that peace may remain between us. I want to hear your Needle dialogue before I fight you. Guardians call, memories kept, ages pass, sacred seeds. Alright. You may remain here and rest if you choose. I am no enemy of yours. Only, if you try to step beyond, will I raise my weapon against you. Then tell me, warrior, of the shrine you guard. These caves on Wood's Edge seem long forgotten. Some things may be hidden, but never forgotten. The shrine remains to remember the wood's first seed, her that once was and always is. I am the last, bound to protect it. Sadly, in that service, many have fallen to my blade. Alright, let's do this. Karama. I should still have a little bit of muscle memory from this fight, but I don't think a lot, so we'll see how this goes. Nope. Dang it. There goes my mask. There we go. Bear raid? What's happening? Saka Bear, thank you! Hey, fellow bear! Welcome in! I'm playing some Silksong, currently dying to bosses, mostly. How are you? How was your stream? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my... Looked away from chat for 1 second, and my raid alert clearly does not work. We're too locked in, exactly. Yeah, I'm currently dying to bosses, but how are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? Or doing, not necessarily playing. Nice up. I just want my cocoon back, man. Ow! Dang it. I forgot that he does follow-up attacks like that. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me, please. I appreciate it when you don't hit me. To those of y'all who haven't been here before, I think it's probably most of y'all. Hi, I'm Melody. I am a teddy bear VTuber, virtual idol, and indie game streamer. Playing Silksong, evidently. I'm not very good, evidently. This is just basically just pure muscle memory from the last time I fought this guy. Ow. I should probably heal. Okay, good. Ooh, he appeared on the other side of me. Forgot he could do that. Okay, there we go. My Hollow Knight model's so cute. I know a friend of mine made it. I love it. Could you not? I would love it if you could, you know, not. It's gonna heal. Don't kill me, please. Rat. Don't kill me, please. Come on, man. I just got raided. Now I actually have to get good. I dashed into him. I dashed into him. So much for muscle memory. I forgot he does that. I just need a couple more hits to have enough soul to heal. Or, not soul, silk. Could you not? Dang it. Okay, let's see. I've got to have a better red tool I can use here. I probably don't actually need Wanderer's Crest. Reaper or Hunter Crest might actually be better for this since I don't have to pogo. Cogflies, and then... Vault Vessels will be good if I can predict where he's going to land when he does his shield bash attack. But I don't know how good it would be in actual practice. Rings are always nice, but they're a little tricky in this one because he moves around so much that I can't guarantee a hit. I'm gonna try Curve Claw, actually. Weighted belt's also probably a good idea. Don't want Polyp Pouch, I probably want my, Crystal, Weave Light. Actually, I'm gonna try Polyp Pouch, see what happens. It's been a hot minute. The last time I fought this boss was during my first playthrough of this game when I was, forever ago. And, like, I'm doing my 100% run now. Okay, I shall wiggle on out, but enjoy the rest of your stream. Best of luck. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope I'll see you around. Oh, I love when my dice trigger. It's my favorite thing. Don't die. I'm not even close to dying. I don't know why I'm saying don't die. Like, I can take a couple more hits, but you don't really get a whole lot of chances to heal in this fight, so ideally I just don't get hit at all, but that doesn't work as well in practice as it does in theory. Okay, I did my, like, when I was choosing my tools, I chose it for the Nyla fight because I forgot I had to fight Nyla. Is that how you say it? I'm not actually sure if that's how you say it, but either way, I chose my tools for the Nyla fight, forgetting that I would have to fight Seth first, so, Hi, maybe don't hit me, please. Ah! I forgot he does that! He does that after he does his horizontal. Ooh. Oh, come on, Grandma. You really have to be that salty right now when I'm in the middle of a fight. It's distracting. I know I tried to kill you at all, but it's still rude. Why is he so hard to hit? There we go. Okay. Cogflies, my beloved. How did that work? I pressed the button. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die unless I get some extra silk real soon. Woohoo! Don't get hit! Oh god. Dang it, I got hit! Man! Okay, but the cog flies are very nice to have, that's for sure. I just need I feel like I just need more silk. Dang it, I was ready to Grazie it too. Nah, I wasn't super close to winning that fight. The second phase is long. The second phase is really long. But thank you. I'll get it figured out eventually. Okay, is there just no boss music? Like, why is my boss music not turning on? Like, I'm sure there's supposed to be boss music for this fight, but I just get the environmental ambiance. Like, I have my music turned on, I double checked. I thought maybe just Watcher at the Edge doesn't have a boss theme, but Seth definitely has a boss theme, I remember it. Whoop, ah. Like, I've got the environmental music, so I don't have my music turned off, and there's, as far as I'm aware, it's not like there's a setting to specifically turn off the boss music. I'm hearing the music. Oh. What? I mean, there's environmental music, but Seth should have, like, a boss theme. Like, this is just the Shellwood environmental theme. I swear I remember him having a boss theme. Like, maybe Watcher at the Edge being a special case makes sense, but, like... Should've jumped, should've jumped. Whoop. Shit. Pretty sure this is Seth's music? Oh. I thought this was just like the Shellwood. His boss theme doesn't sound like a boss theme, then. Ah. Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. There we go, okay. It's sort of reminiscent of the Clockwork Dancers theme almost. Okay, so I gotta go back to the bench before I can, Seth's music is more sad, tragic than active, exciting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I should go back to the bench before I, fight Nihilith and, switch my mode out, because I am very much going to... What if I just... Because that works too. I'm gonna want a Wanderer's Crest or Reaper Crest for Nihilith since I'm gonna be pogoing a lot. Probably Wanderer. Alright, here is my Nihilith. There we go. Ooh! Sorry, the lights just flickered in my room, threw me off for a second. Okay. The lights flickered again. Well, I don't think it's going to happen, but if my power goes out, sorry. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us in our song. Grazie, he's like Shocker V2, and when I fought him this weekend, he kinda killed himself jumping straight into every spike shard. Oh man, that's just kinda sad. Wait, do all of the hearts have a fountain? Cause no, Carmelita has a statue, I don't think it's a fountain. But I guess they all have statues, which makes sense, because they're supposed to be, like, very big, influential figures. I've gotta be honest, I barely remember the Shocker fight. Okay, so that just starts the boss fight? Okay, rude. Forgot about that. She does that. It's not actually all that challenge, it's just annoying. If I remember correctly, you can't actually hit the spike balls back into her, which is useful. It's not ideal. Okay, let's try this again. I thought I was out of the hitbox range for that. I guess not. Oh, shit. Spikes. Spikes. Dang it. There goes my mask. Okay. Just have to knock it. Which is significantly easier said than done. I thought I had that. Yeah. I'm also a little tired tonight, which certainly doesn't help my reaction time. Spikes. I hate the spikes. hit by that is always a good option. It's not ideal. Not ideal. I hate this attack so much. Maybe I should have kept Polyp Pouch on. That probably would have been useful. Let's go with the spikes again. This really should not be. I should not be struggling with this as much as I am. Like, dang it. Okay, just don't get hit. Just get enough silk to heal, nice, and don't get hit. So easy. So unbelievably easy. Anyone could do it. I pressed my frickin' button. There we go. Okay. That was harder than it should have been. We are life. We are growth. What world without us? Sorry, man, but you've been dormant for a hot second. Shellwood is doing just fine. Well, except for the void threads everywhere trying to infect things. That's not fine. Harder than it should have been? Like you said, you're just tired. That's fair. Although I feel like I'm always tired when I stream on weeknights. Work has been not necessarily kicking my ass lately, but work has been a little chaotic lately. Wouldn't be work if it didn't work you over. You might have a point on that one, actually. There we go. Alright, I think we just have one last, like, big boss to get to. Bill babies, can you come pick me up, please? Bill babies! I love them so much. Alright, so we have Carmelita left to do, and Crawfather. So I don't actually remember how to get the Crawfather invitation. I think I just got it completely on coincidence last time, and so I don't actually remember how to get it, if there's a way to enforce it or anything like that. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go to Greyward and see what I can do from there. I do also need to go back to the Citadel at some point. But if I go back there, I'm going to go back there. When I go back there, I'm going to do the whole, like, god-awful platform. Well, I guess it's not god-awful, really. The whole platforming challenge that's up there, and that's going to make me want to actually scream. So, I'm going to do all of the Mr. Mushroom stuff before I go back up there. Okay, time to go to Belhard then. There are several locations that cross summons can trigger, but yeah, there's some randomness involved. As far as I remember, the first time I got it, it was at my little house in Belhart, so that's where I'm headed, and I guess we'll figure it out from there. I also have to find where the other Void Masses are to kill them, but that is not a primary concern right at this moment. Carmelita kicked my ass at least 10 times. Changed crest and beat her first time on the crest. I won't say which failed and which worked. I mean, I beat her once already, because I beat her the first time I decided to do the true ending, but I haven't actually, never actually experimented a lot with crest for her. I think the first time I beat her, I ended up doing Reaper crest. But Carmelita is quite possibly my favorite boss of this game. She's just so much fun. Like, it feels rewarding to fight her, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I guess if we can't do Crawfather yet, we might as well go do Carmelita. I just don't want it to seem like backseating. Nah, a little bit of backseating is fine for this one, especially since I've, beaten the game already. In this case, I'm just doing 100%, in which case, yeah, I'm just doing 100%, so I don't mind too much about, backseating. I'm still short a frickin'... Okay, so I'm still short 2 relics, and one of the scrolls from the Vault Keeper. As well as several mementos. Chakra looks so tired when you find her in Act 3. Yeah. Alright, so I assume this is the lacquer that I need to do for the... Yeah, I'm still missing 2 relics. It looks like 1 harp and 1 arcane egg. And, 1 more of the cylinders. Are you trying for all mementos as well? I mean, when I say 100%, I don't necessarily mean 100% game completion. I mean 100% as in I want to get everything done. Like, I'm getting Passing of the Age, I'm getting all that. Speaking of which, I should do Passing of the Age. Or maybe I should go beat Carmelita first, I'm not sure. I guess I can go to Carmelita. Can't hurt. Plasma Overdose Architect was my plan, but just couldn't keep my distance from her long enough to keep HP up, so I said screw it and went Aggressive Wanderer and was almost touching the ceiling for my heels to avoid her jumps. Yeah. I mean, I would usually go with Wanderer. Wanderer is probably my personal favorite. But there's also nothing wrong with going any other one. I think the way I finally ended up beating her was, Reaper, and, was Reaper, Volt Filament, and a heavy reliance on Silk skills. Oh, speaking of which, I think I can go get the upgraded version of the claw thingy now. Curve Claw. I think I can go get this upgraded one. But yeah, my strategy was pretty heavy reliance on Silk skills. But I'm gonna try and beat her, well, saying I'm gonna try and beat her legitimately feels wrong. I'm gonna try and beat her without necessarily trying to gimmick it, if that makes any sense this time around. Oh, can I not upgrade Curve Claw? I heard the cross summons. Oh, shit, did I miss it? Yep, there it is. Okay. There we go. Cross summons. Defiler, Dark, Attend Home, Wheel. Alright, well, since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do Carmelita and the other boss that's over there. As well as get my upgrade for this. Oh. Oh, look, so that works. What if I go back here? Nope. Did that work, or do I have to hit him in order? I must have to hit him in order. There we go. Alright, I don't actually remember using Curve Claw a lot, but I want to get the upgraded version simply for the sake of completion. Such a peaceful ant. Yeah. Nicest ant in the whole thing except for... what's his face? The guy who sells you the mask. He's pretty nice too. Of course he runs away like a coward. Can I Silksong up here? Nope. I call him Auntie. Aww. What about Antonio? How do I get to Carmelita again? I think I have to go through... Oh wait, I have to go through Hunter's March, duh. I am not a snitch bug fan, but it does kind of give me a... Thank you, Mr. Ant. Alright, so usually the way to get up to Hunter's March is probably to go down to, probably to go to the Marrow Station, then up into Hunter's March, and then there's the statue up there that lets you have the... give me a second, my phone charger got unplugged and I need that for tracking, so... There we go. I don't know what it is about my face tracking app, but it just drains my phone's battery like nobody's business. Alright, I'm gonna put my rings back on. I think the rings are my favorite red tool. Like, I know cog flies are a popular choice, but I really do like the rings. It's the webcam. Phones aren't used to constant camera use. That's probably the same reason my phone overheats when I'm on FaceTime, too. Although, weirdly enough, my phone doesn't necessarily overheat when I'm using my camera for long periods of time. It just, like, the battery drains fast. But if I'm trying to, like, FaceTime somebody, for example, my phone, like, overheats so fast to the point where I usually have to put it, like, on a stand or put it down because it's just... it's too hot to hold. Although, part of it might just be that I also have an older phone, too. Because, like, if it ain't broke, you don't need to fix it, that's in my opinion, but... Okay, well, at least I finished my journal entry on those. The easiest way to get in Hunter's March is probably to go this way. And a bench down here. Oh, hello. Grab the bench down here if it's still around. The bench down here is still around. Although the little game person is gone, that's kind of sad, but... Hey, you never know, maybe they made their way over to the, maybe they were able to make their way over to the Flea Festival or something. Oh, that reminds me, I've also still got to do the Sprint Master challenges. It's been forever since I've been to Hunter's March. There's still also a couple of mask shards that I have yet to get. Oh, I forgot about this arena. It should be fine though. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. I really am better at this game than I used to be. Man, I used to be awful at this game. I can't believe I dashed into that guy. I really do need to get good. So don't get hit. I hope I don't have to untrap the bench again. Okay, no, the bench should be good. Okay. Thank goodness for that. I do want to check and see if there's anything new out here that I can access now that it's Act 3 and there's a couple of... Like, there's extra places in the rooftop that open up and stuff. This guy is unfortunately very dead. I feel like whenever I find one of the merchants dead, they deserve a little bit of a send-off, you know? No enemies respawn in here. Yeah, there's also the mask shards that I need to get at some point, but that's not a huge... It's not my top priority. It is just like on my... It's on my list of things to do eventually. Dare you dodge. So rude. I have to kill him before he goes all voidy. There we go. But I could maybe use the momentum, but no. Ow. Open sesame! so spooky. Now we're officially over in Far Fields. I forgot that I high-key forgot that I had to go through Hunter's March first. I will take the extra shell shards because I think I'm going to be using a lot of tools in this fight. I do appreciate that you can basically just poke those guys to death, although I do have to kill a couple more of them for my journal entry. There we go. Okay. I'm still doing good on health, so I shouldn't need to heal quite yet. Calm down, I'll get to you when I get to you. What'd I get? Pale rosary necklace, nice. I mean, I'm not exactly short on rosaries at the moment, but it still is always kind of nice to have the extra. What's on here? Ooh, explodies. And lots of extra shell shards. That's always nice. What part of I'll get to you when I get to you that did not understand? I'm so impatient. Has to bring the whole house down with her if I don't get to her now. Okay, so I can't go that way. This door right here is locked. There must be something somewhere down this way I can go. Ah, there. Can't get in there at the moment. So rude. There we go. Is it up here that I have to go for that? No, not there. Ah, here. Oh, hello. Oh, what a shock. Discovered again so easily, like a hapless little hatchling. If you're going to make a sport of tracking me, I'll have to redouble my efforts at camouflage. Oh, are you observing them too, Hunter? The red shells are plentiful here, stalking these vast grassy plains and the lust of its bony beasts. Compared to the caves below, this lush growth feels even greater. Have we crawled close to the source of their sustenance? I must discover its secret. I will. By my father's wish, and for hope that our dying lands might find means to endure. Just be careful, young one. I urge you. Here you've reached the ant's heart domain. There may be discoveries worth making, but a single mistake will see your shell's sharp end. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. Oh, cute little... Gilly's cute. Right, this way. I think. I think this way. Should probably heal before I go and fight anything else that could get voided. Okay, well I ain't making it across that way, so back up we go, I guess. I saw something up there. Nope. Nothing up there. Cannot go anywhere up there, I think. But... Yeah, buddy. Wanna come over here where I can actually fight you? Alright, this way. Alright, so that'll open that door, which is good. This will kind of need to find a bench. Bench would be ideal. Huh? Is this where she is? Oh, this is where she is. Then where's the bench? I remember there being a bench over here. I think the bench... Oh, is the bench up here? I thought it was the other way around. For some reason I could have sworn that she was the... She was down there. I don't trust this bench. Huh. I guess I can. I'm so traumatized from the other Hunter's March bench, I guess. Okay, so... Wanderer's Crest. The Silk Skills, I probably want Sharp Dart. Rings are pretty solid. Mask. I don't know if I want Claw Mirror. Or, I don't know if Claw Mirror gives me any real advantage over anything else. Yeah, I don't actually know if Claw Mirror gives me any real advantage. But, I mean, I guess there's not really anything else that would be particularly useful, except maybe Reserve Bind, but I don't know if it's worth it getting a slot, using a whole slot on Reserve Bind. Oh, never mind. Long Claw. Absolutely Long Claw. It ain't Quick Slash, but it's still pretty good. Ooh. Secrets. Oh. too bad. What's this? Memory locket. Nice. Nothing up here? Nope. Oh, well, not as far as I can tell. Maybe there's something I can do up here with Silksong? Wanderers is already quick flash. Honestly, fair. Alright, let's give this a try. Hi, Miss Carmelita. Hail, beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it, you riding harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is faded, mortal, time taken.
Benny Frank.
Great one, I come not to see you as you are. Rather, I would have you recall what you were before the Pale Monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though I know my intent is worthy.
Hironare.
I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of threat and void. If you may, beast, if you can. Mine once was power, wild, proud. Alright. Let's go. We'll see how much muscle memory I still have, because I did have to develop quite a bit of muscle memory for this boss. But I'm not sure how much I still have after it having been so long since I last played her. Plus, I'm still a little tired. Oh, also, while I'm thinking about it, there may be a change of plans in my schedule for later this week. Because I just remembered that I might actually be home alone Friday night, which means I can do karaoke. Alright. Let's go. Here goes nothing. I got hit by that already. At least I don't have to worry about these guys going all void. Alright, here come the big guys. Okay, so clearly I still have a little bit of muscle memory, at least for the gauntlet. Alright. Here goes. It. I really should not have gotten hit this much already. Dang it, don't get it. Stop getting hit. I jumped! My spacebar didn't work. Okay. Good. Oh, dang it. That's not good. It's really not ideal. using that. Let me hit you. Ooh, karaoke. Always love hearing my streamers sing. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It depends on if I remember correctly. Because it may be next Friday that I'm home. Alone, but... Either way, it should be fun. It'll either be... I'll either do co-working this Friday and then karaoke next Friday, or I'll do karaoke this Friday and then co-working next week. I'd love to do karaoke more often, but I'm just not home often enough to really... Or, I'm not home alone often enough to really be able to justify, because I always feel really bad about... like, being loud when other people are home. You know? If I do end up doing karaoke on Friday, I'll have to decide on a theme, which is tricky, but... My muscle memory's kicking back in a little bit, I think. Which is always good, because I really do need it. Double jump there, clearly I didn't. I need to heal. I really need to heal. Okay. Heal? Good. Don't get hit. Oh god. I only need like one more hit to be able to heal. I just need to actually be able to get that hit in before I die. Heal? Good. Okay. Good. Dang it! I should have done my, whatever. Should have done my whatever. But yeah, you can see how long quad would be really useful here. Also my mask. My mask is very, very helpful. Okay. Here we go again. This time for sure. It'll take me probably a good couple more tries. Took me something like, I think, 20 tries my first time around. She kicked my ass the first time around. She's still, I say, like she's still like she's not still currently kicking my ass. good to know I have that. Fractured Mask is definitely one of my favorite tools. Also, sorry, I can only really read chat in between attempts for this fight because I really need to be like locked in on her actual attacks. For this one. Lock in. I jumped! I swear I jumped. I swear I jumped. Oh man. Damn it! The climb up Coral Tower, she was the only one of the main three that gave me any issue, and yeah, I started favoring Fractured Mask over Reserve Bind lately. Yeah, I mean, Fractured Mask lets you basically tank a killing blow. Reserve Bind is nice, but only if you can find time to heal, and in this case I'm not using enough of my Silk skills that I don't have enough Silk to heal. That final battle I only had to do a second time, because the first time I had used up all 800 shell shards. Overdose Architect. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Overdosed Architect seems to be like an absurdly powerful build for what it is, although I guess it's virtually the same as Overcharming and Hollow Knight, although Overcharming and Hollow Knight I'd argue is more powerful just because, like, you can equip essentially infinite number of overpowered charms. Like, you could if you overcharm, you can run basically both a spell build and a nail build at once. Versus where if you're like, even with Overdose Architect, like, the net benefit is still not the same, if that makes any sense. I mean, you basically get 5 blood, which is nice, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not an Architect Quest fan. It also doesn't help that I don't, like... It also doesn't help that I tend to play very aggressively. Especially in Phase 1 where I have plenty of room to dodge as compared to Phase 2. I mean, it still takes some work, for sure, but I don't have to, worry quite as much about being unable to dodge in time if I go aggressive. Ow. That's rude. That one wasn't a time issue, that one was just a skill issue. switched over. Dodged that. Okay, I need to save myself to heal. Clearly. Oh! Nice! Let's go! I'm only sacrificing one red slot for the regen, but Coral Tower's a test of endurance. If they didn't give you that shortcut before the final gauntlet, I would have had to cut back on my tool usage. I don't think I used any tools except maybe my cog flies in Coral Tower. Then again, I tend to prefer to rely on just sheer nail damage. I know how I behave better than I know how anything else behaves. Let's go! I was not expecting to be here nearly that fast. It took me, I think, a good couple days my first time around. Cogflies and spike shards. Yeah, good point. Actually, did I use spike shards at all in Coral Tower? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, it's easier to predict how my nail is going to behave than how the various tools are going to behave. Anywho, what time is it? Okay. I've got time for probably one more quest line. So, let's go do Crawfather. I've never actually caught Crawfather, or I've never actually fought Crawfather. So, we'll see. I should also go get pale nails. Okay, so I have two options. I can either do Crawfather, or I can do, Passing of the Age. Although Passing of the Age's platforming segment might get me. I do have to kill a bunch more of these little dudes, though, so I am gonna go do that while I'm thinking about it. He's a big pushover with the right build. Okay, good to know. I really have gotten a lot better at this game than I used to be, but even then that bar is still not very high considering how bad I used to be at this. I have a friend who is already, like, beaten, like, started playing Silksong after I did, has already beaten it on Steel Soul. Although maybe that's just my standards being absurdly high because I know people who are just absurdly good. Like, I am not very good at gaming on average. Like, I'm decent at most things, but it does take a lot of practice. Is this where Sprint Master is? Yes, this is where Sprint Master is. Now I remember. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing then. Why does he sound like that? Hoy hoy! A nimble opponent appears at last, at last! Don't feel bad, I won't bother Steel Soul or speedruns. I'm gonna try and... I don't think I'm gonna do Steel Soul, I don't think I have the willpower for that. But I do think I'm gonna try speedruns, because the speedrun achievements for... well, the speedrun achievements for Hollow Knight were relatively reasonable. I remember the speedrun achievement for Silksong being kinda tricky for the base completion, but... at this point, I'm getting good enough at the game that it shouldn't be a huge concern as long as I don't, like, mess up horribly. So maybe I'll try that at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna go for Steel Soul. That seems like just too much of a pain. If you are seeking challenges, sir, you should choose a location less far afield. It is a rare chance I, or any bug, would come across this distant cavern. True, though once discovered, could there be a more perfect spot? This giant bony body, so distant from Farloom's ales. Here, freely, we can test our speed in our sleek shells. Here we may race. You must be eager to step to the task, Challenger. Fulfill my wish. Let us discover our limits together. Sure, let's do this. Fastest in Farloom. I don't think I count as the fastest in Farloom, but I can certainly try. But a final note, Nimblebug. If you ever run off course or desire a quick convene, simply play what music you're able, and my companion shall whisk you back to our starting line. Now, the track calls. Allow me a moment to assemble a chorus worthy to test our skill. Yeah, normally I'm a pretty story-focused person, but I do love a good challenge when it's something that I can reasonably do. Oh, it's 2 laps. 3 laps. 3 laps, okay. Two, 3. Dang it. Alright, let's try this again. What was I saying before I lost? Oh. I forgot that I can dash downwards too. That's gotta count for something. Oh, I feel kind of bad for him. I am just kind of kicking his ass this time around. I just have to not mess up. Easier said than done, but... Hey Connor, the bear is in fact on the air. Did I forget to post in my Discord again? I might have forgotten to post in my Discord again. Rip. So this is defeat. Can it be? Oh, shell so fast, wonder of Farloom, a bug whose pace could match my own. Though I set a simple course, you have proven its match and more. Take this small reward, nimble bug, and remember well our grand contest. The challenge! The course, it shall be improved. I have no clue, but I have been all over lately. That's fair, I guess. Alright, time to lose this race. How's Silk the song? It's going surprisingly well today, actually. I've beaten 2 bosses that I remember giving me a hard time. In relatively few tries. I ain't losing this easily. Nope, I am losing that easily. I am in fact losing that easily. Alright, let's try this again, now that I know what I'm doing a little bit more. Okay, so in this case, hitting those little ones actually slows me down because it puts me into the little animation. Come on. Come on, come on. Man, I mess up once, and all of a sudden I'm like super far behind. Haha! Oh, just barely! Okay. Again! Truly incredible. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried for a second there. Was it the course? Did I lose focus? Or are you simply the bug I have waited so long for? Her of such skill that my wish could at last be granted. Another reward must be given for your speed, Nimblebug. One deserved in full. Be sure. The challenge, the course, it shall be improved. Yes, yes, the truest test is still to come. We shall fly fast together once more. Alright, round 3. I think it's only 3. Our last race was grand, yes, but I see now I set too mild a challenge for one as sprightly as yourself. I prepared only to race, but you arrived bringing destiny. And you, my wish may finally be granted, the barriers of speed broken wide. Are you prepared, Nimblebug? The time is upon us, the final test for the swift and spry. Okay, yeah, so only 3. I'm probably gonna lose this one my first time, but I'm gonna try again. It's probably gonna take me a second to learn the course. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, well, yep. Okay, so that restarts it. Alright, I'm gonna have to learn how to... Dang it. Okay, this one may take me a few more tries than planned. But I am learning. No tools, so I can't really, Okay, so rude. Damn it. Can I pass through backwards? Nope, I can't. I'm getting there. I'm just not quite there. It's gonna be tricky, this one. No sprint anklets, no flea brew can't even use Weave Light. I'm just gonna have to get good. I'm just gonna have to get good. You get your crest, your claw line, and your dash. I mean, maybe my crest, maybe I can choose a different choice for crest, like maybe Reaper crest would be better. I'm gonna try changing my crest. Maybe Reaper. Oh, I keep missing my pogos. That's part of the issue. Not Reaper, Hunter. Alright, come on. I just gotta get good. I just gotta get good. In the wise words of Hornet. Why is your dialogue so long? Just let me auto restart the race, please. I'm gonna get there, I just gotta learn. There we go, okay. Just gotta not mess up. Easier said than done, yes, but fuck. I got one lap. All I have to do is get 2 more. Just execute it 3 times. That's all I have to do. Is it like Mario Kart where starting your sprint at the exact right time can actually make you faster or something? Alright, come on. Who knew that the boss fights weren't gonna be what got me? Go, okay. Going. I am not letting you get ahead of me that easy. Come on, come on, come on. Just have to pull it off one more time. Let's go! I love when that happens. Whew. That was a pain. Whew. You've done it. Never would I have believed to shout so fast in all of Farloom. Wonder of wonders. You have proven it, Nimblebug. Fulfilled my wish. Seen my pace matched and beaten. My limits broken wide. Let's go. But wait, before you depart, your exceptional skill requires an equally fine reward. This shining shard of ancient mask is yours. Take it, cherish it, and know you shall forever have my thanks. Let's go, mask shard! Now I must train and strive, further and faster by your example. Your skill upon these tracks has roused my spirit, Nimblebug. You shall forever have my thanks. I like how he just flexes at me. 2 down, 2 to go. I don't even know where the other 2 are. I missed. Simply fantastic. Hey, welcome. I am currently mostly just focused on not dying. Thank you for the raid. 2 raids today is really cool. But yeah, hello, thank you for the raid. You may have another coming shortly. Oh boy. Hey everyone, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? More Higurashi? I think that's what you were doing last time. Ooh, secrets. Nope, not secrets, just door. There we go. Still need to kill a bunch more of those guys for my my journal. Playing some Goose Goose Duck this time. Higurashi's Fridays. Ah. I missed Friday last week because I was still dealing with my my internet difficulties. But I do hate to raid and run, but I EP went almost an hour overtime. Then yeah, go get some sleep. I will still be here. And thank you so much for the raid. For those of y'all who haven't been here before, hi, I'm Melody. I am your friendly local, or maybe not so local, teddy bear VTuber, virtual idol, and indie game streamer. Today I am doing some more Silksong. We just finished the Sprint Master Challenge, and now I've got to figure out what else there is to do. I guess Crawfather is next up on my list then. Oh, I forgot I'm still using Hunter Crest. That's why I can't hit as many times as I want to. Alright, well. I guess up to Greymore we go. Ada! And Ada babies. And a Editas, I guess? Where was I going? Greymore. Greymore's where I was going. Yeah, I don't actually remember where the rest of the master shards are, so we'll have to see what happens with it. Oh, I should do Passing of the Age is what I should do. Alright, well I'm just gonna bench up here. Under Chapel Fallen to the Monarch's Might, so that would be... This would be easier with Bench Warp. So that would be under the chapel. where the frickin' snail shamans are, hiding from the consequences of their actions. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish the platforming section at the very end of the quest tonight, but I will. Okay, so there's under here somewhere? Guess it's gotta be over this way. Aha! Did I get to find secrets? No. Well, I mean, I found a fun little chest that I didn't know was here. But it is not what I'm looking for. Oh! Hello. You're new. You're annoying when you're voided, too. Dang. Why am I still wearing Hunter Vest? The fact that she only summons rocks now is interesting because it implies that she has no more little dudes left to summon. There we go. No, because there's a little dude right there for her. So where exactly am I supposed to go to get this? I mean, I assume it's under the ruined chapel, because I'm not sure where else it would be, but... And also the fact that there was just a whole moss mother there is also... makes me think that... Nothing down here. Maybe the small ones don't recognize her as a mother anymore because she's void infected? Oh, maybe. I'll only assist on this if you ask for pineapple on pizza. Okay. Noted. Oh. I did not know you could do that. We are going so far up right now, holy... Is this gonna take me all the way up to the... Dang, okay. I didn't know that. Bab, hello! Welcome in, raiders! I am here. I'm playing some Silksong. I'm trying to figure out the cryptic, super cryptic mushroom quest. And at the beginning you only fell half that height. Oh yeah, I guess. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. So that... That feels like it should be the ruined chapel, but...
Ada!
Are there any other chapels? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? Have you not done the Mr. Mushroom quest before? Not in Silksong, I haven't. I did it back in Hollow Knight, but I never actually did it in Silksong. So, we'll see where we go from here. Is it in the little room? Felix Malcorrect? I think I said that right. Thank you for the follow. Is it in the little room out here that's got that the snail shamans are hiding in, maybe? Or, like, over where I got the shaman crest? Maybe? Oh. Oh, there we go. Crossed weapons. Sleeping, of course, but shaped like unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Harold, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant lands. Unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. Does he always have to be so cryptic? I found the clues are definitely easier than the ones in Hollow Knight 1. The one in Hollow Knight I did actually end up needing a guide, I think. Alright, where to next? Wrong direction. Over Camp Collapse to the Black Thread Plight. Alright, so that is... Isn't Bone Bottom Camp? So that would be the Survivors Camp, maybe? It's like up over by Deep Docks? Stop that. Oh yeah. What's the easiest way to get there? This way. If you keep playing music for him, you can hear him sing. Oh, cool. I think playing music for him is a nicer way to, like, summon him than we had in, like, Hollow Knight 1. Like, Hollow Knight 1 was just sort of, like... Well, maybe it's just that I like that you can talk to him, actually, because unlike the Nighthorn, it's not really a silent protagonist in the same way. I can hear them. I just don't see him yet. Ah, here we go. Ah, miss! Of course you'd be the one to survive through all this, capable as you seem and all. It's a sad thing that I can't say most folk down here have fared so fortunate. And our once fine camp below ain't no longer safe for any bug, all crushed and consumed by this black calamity. Nowhere is safe, sir, but I am glad you few remain. Know I shall work to fix this, as best I'm able. Calm in our raging world, that's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug would be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening knowing you've got enough fire to feel different. Rest here with us, long as you like. A little company's about the best thing we few are wishing for now. So it says that it's over here. Although it can't collapse at a Blackbeard's fight, so maybe it's not, like, actually over this area. Doesn't seem like it. Can't collapse to the Blackthroat's place. So there's a couple places that could be that I can think of. There's only a couple camps, really. Not the one on Wormways. It's not the one in the Marrow. It ain't Deep Docks. Certainly ain't the Abyss. Could be Pilgrim's Rest, but I'm not sure where that would be in Pilgrim's Rest. Because I can't really think of anywhere that there's a camp except for... Or, not Pilgrim's Rest, it could be in Farfields, but I can't really think of anywhere there's a camp except for Pilgrim's Rest. Probably wouldn't be Verdonia. Maybe in Greymore, but I don't really remember there being a camp in Greymore either. Sinner's Road could also be an option. I'm not sure. Could the camp be, like, would Bone Bottom be considered a camp? I figured it would be the survivors camp, but I guess that camp hasn't actually collapsed yet, so... So I guess I'm going back to Bone Bottom. Spikes. There's a void. Alright, next time I find him, I'll keep playing music and we'll see if I can, hear him sing. I guess Bone Bottom is pretty camp-like. I mean, I guess we'll find out if it counts or not. Oh, I do hear something. There he is. Oh, he's so off-key. But Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Stone will break and steel shall rust. Caps and shells may fall to dust. Lies and truths must be discussed. But Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of things will prove useful. The meaning behind your music is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Where to next? Scorched field on edge, shells black and burnt. Alright, so far fields. That one's fairly self-explanatory. The real question is where in far fields? I assumed, like, the far edge of far fields, but I'm not entirely sure. Shells black and burned could also be in the lava pits, where I fought, fourth chorus. But either way... I'm gonna switch back to, oh, sit down first. I'm gonna switch back to Threadstorm because it's better for dealing with the void masses. And I do still need to kill a good couple of those for my missions. Alright, so there's a couple places. It could be up there, way out on the edge, where Sprint Master is. It could be over here past where, past Seamstress. My guess is that it's over here past Seamstress, but I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I guess I really only just have to listen for his mumbling. Hey, Seamstress, you're still alive. Stray one! Things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse. The whole world quaking and wailing, and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by any chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent, and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was, hoping you'd brought a shake-up. Instead you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions, eh? Do I hear him or do I hear the enemies mumbling? Oh nope, he is here. Okay. Cool. Just gonna kill these guys first, then. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. Oh, hydrate and stretch, thank you. Don't know how long it's been since you hydrated stretched, so you should do that when you have a moment. Good idea. I think last time I hydrated was like an hour ago, so yeah, there we go. The little left behind. We've decided then. A companion for the journey. Oh, excuse me. Cryptic as always. Alright. Up towers spinning near Surgeon Spurned. Alright, so that's White Ward. So now we go all the way back here to the Bellway. Oh wait, I can do Bell Babies! I love them. So now I get to head up to White Ward. Yeah, I am definitely not going to have time to finish the platforming segment tonight, so I will probably put that on hold until next time, but I will get up to the platforming segment at least. Fastest way to White Ward is to just go this way. Or actually, no, I can teleport to, not teleport, elevator. Whatever it's called. Ventrica. Over here. And then I can go this way. Now that I think about it, I have barely explored at all since the last time I was... I have barely explored the Citadel at all, and actually I've been mostly focusing on everywhere else, so, well, at least I don't have to worry about him anymore. Bench right here before I go anywhere. And then I don't know exactly where I meant to go here, so I'm just gonna take the whole- I'm gonna go the whole way around, I think. T. Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I also can't make any assumptions with this. Because all it really says is White Ward. Like, up tower is spinning is helpful, but it still doesn't tell me exactly where I need to go, which is kind of a minor issue. Well, I hear something, but it might just be like the regular White Ward enemies. I don't think it's the... Yeah, it's just the regular White Ward enemies that I hear. It's not the... It's not the man himself. Oh, this looks like a Silksong door. Whoa. I don't think I've been up here before. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta visit this spot still. That's a lot of corpses. Holy. Well, there's one of the artifacts I'm missing. Sorry for your loss, all of you, Mr. Bugs. Probably Mrs. Bugs as well. I don't think the Citadel discriminated based on gender when it comes to their, I mean, I guess good for them, because equal opportunity murder and all, but... Well, good to know this place never gets any less creepy. Mr. Mushroom? You in here? Ugh. There we go. Not up there. Is he up here, maybe? Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Oath of the White Ward. Oh, I've read this already, okay. Can I? Nope. Nothing interesting. That's not up here. It's gotta be over here somewhere, I guess. Unless it's somewhere else entirely, but I'm not sure where else there would be, like, up towers spinning. With the context of a surgeon. Ah. Oh, I hate these guys. Mr. Mushroom, where'd you go? Trying to think of what towers spinning might be here. Only thing spinning is the column of saw blades on the way down to the Underworks. Yeah, that's what I thought, but also, like, the whole thing about White Ward was them spinning thread into... Is there a breakable wall down there? Nope. Maybe it's like the Architect's Tower, maybe? The only other towers there could possibly be is High Halls. And that doesn't seem like it's it either. Maybe it's not the towers, maybe it's the surgeon? Wait, the witch quest. The witch quest is, what's her name? Barnaby, up in Greymore. Maybe that's it? Because I guess Greymore could easily be considered tower spinning, too. Because wasn't their job also to spin thread? Yarnaby, not Barnaby. Oh. Either way, I think I know where we're going. I heard Surgeon and I just assumed Whitewater, but I guess Greymore does make significantly more sense. To Greymore we go! Thank you, Ada. I'll be back. I guess I didn't really think of her as like a surgeon spurned necessarily, but I guess she was spurned by Belhard, she just wasn't spurned by me. I love pogoing those guys to death. It's so much fun because, like, what are your scissors gonna do against an attack from above? Alright, how do I get up to her? I can climb this tower, I guess. Here? Yeah, up here. I am ideally not going back into Wisp Thicket if I can avoid it. This is... Nope, wrong way. I need to go up another exit. There we go. This should get me where I need to be. Nope. Okay. Well, that is not where I wanted to go. Up towers spinning. Okay. Maybe I need to talk to Yarnaby or something?
No!
No. I don't think it's in, I don't think he's in, like, Wisp Thicket proper, so it must be somewhere up this tower here? Like, I can keep going up, so I guess it makes sense for me to keep going up. I hear him. There he is. Surgeon definitely throws most people off the trail. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere.
Yanara.
I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Harold, but I am eager to speak with you if you would listen. Take note of it all. Render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. Alright, where to next? Cage of Wonder raised against Silken Lie. Alright, that is 100% First Sinner. There ain't no way that isn't referring to First Sinner. Oh, wrong one. I was like, why isn't it working? When I was playing entirely the wrong song. Hi, Ada. Alright, to the slab. Ooh. Oh, it's getting a little late. I'll be fine. I should have enough time as long as I'm relatively speedy about things. No, she's not in here. She's down one more, I think. Or is she up here? No, I don't think she's up here. What is up here? Oh, is it just a shortcut? It's just a shortcut. Okay, well, still a good shortcut to have. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Gonna go make some cream of caffeinated bean soup. Okay. See you in a minute. I am really glad this model doesn't have a mouth so y'all can't see how much I'm yawning. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps. But what are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. Alright, where else? Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Alright, well I know where that is at least. Alright, so that is Bright Vein, or it might be the... It could be either Bright Vein, Mask Maker, or way up here at where I got the cloak. Either way. Gonna take me a second to get there. Whee! The fact that it says it soars on high makes me think that it's probably up near the, where I got Fade on Cloak. So I'll go there first, and then I can check everywhere else. Oh, they're talking! Oh. One can visit the past, but then memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it sings with me. Hello, bird friend. I appreciate ya. Alright, where else? Alright, so... Past Cradle's Peak, left as a fitness. Okay. So that is the last place, then. Is the, Oh, wrong one. Can the Bell Babies even reach me up here? Yes, they can. I am pleasantly surprised. Alright, so I guess we just have just about one more place to go. I am not gonna have the time or the energy to do the platforming challenge tonight. But it is definitely worth... The Bell Babies are so cute. Oh my god. It is definitely worth going up there to at least get, Pale Nails and, start the little subsection.
Oh yeah.
What's this? Pain, anguish, and misery. The tormented one. Ah, the theater kid. That's another one I'm not gonna be able to do tonight, but it is on my list. Sister, you seen him out there? Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the Citadel's crumbling halls. Tall, righteous bug. Not much for conversing. Still, I'd long be dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get, and that gleaming champion's been offering their aid almost as much as you yourself. Off we go. I'm not sure what the best way to get to the cradle is now, but I assume it's up here somewhere. I mean, the elevator's gone. Up here is high halls. I swear I remember there being a Silksong opening up in the roof here somewhere. Maybe up here? Yep, there it is. So much Silksong that needs to be happening today. We... Here. Out there. A little bit left. There we go. Remember where else to go from here, so we're gonna have to figure that out as we go, but I think up here? I mean, this certainly looks like the... This certainly looks like where I fought, grandmother. Yep, there we go. I got swords now. Let's freaking go. Spin lethal talons from thread to seek out enemies. Nice. Alright, I have a little bit of extra time, so... If I remember correctly, it's up here. A little bit here. There we go. There we go. Not there. Ow. Dang it. If I recall correctly, there's a bench up here somewhere, so that's just where I'm gonna head. There we go. Breaking news, bear climbs mountain. Film at 11. Yeah, there's the bench. Alright. It is already later than I was supposed to stream tonight, so I am gonna have to head out, I think. But I'm glad we got things working this time. We made some really good progress. Let me look and see over on Twitch for someone to raid. Anyone I'm following? Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone I'm following is live. Then let's raid into someone playing Silksong. Let's see. I always like to look for a VTuber if I can, because I like trying to raid into other VTubers, but if I can't find someone who speaks English, then I'll happily raid into someone else. That's this one, y'all. Alright, let's raid into... I don't know this person, so I have really no way to know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna raid into this person. They've got a cute little Rain World slug cat PNG. And, so yeah, until then, thank you all so much for stopping by, thank you all so much for sticking around. I will hopefully be back on Thursday, barring any major technical difficulties or life events. And I'll see you then. Bye.